Now I'm going to cut my corrugated paper to cover up the metal strips that I made. So the piece of corrugated paper should be a little bit wider than the length of the metal strips that we put together. It should hang over about maybe 1/4 of an inch. And that's because we're going to end up putting a type of eyepiece, a small hole that we're going to be looking through to see to the end of the kaleidoscope. So we want a little bit of a kind of like a little bit of excess there so that we'll have some room to insert it into the end. So we go ahead and apply some glue, some rubber cement glue, onto the bottom of the metal strips, and we place it flat down onto the edge of our corrugated paper, leaving over that little bit of space, that 1/4 of an inch on the end. Then I go ahead and apply more glue all along the surface of the corrugated paper. And that's because we're going to be rolling it up, and as we roll it up, we want it to create a seal and close together very tight. So once the glue is on the end and it's being held there, we can start rolling up the metal strips around the corrugated paper. We want to keep the paper nice and even as we roll it so it's not hanging over the edges. And then once we need to close the edge, we can apply some more rubber cement glue and then just close it down, and it should hold really well. Now we see that we have the body of our kaleidoscope by rolling the corrugated paper around it. It's kind of like a rolled tube that's holding the metal strips in place. So I've shown you how to cut the corrugated paper. It should be about 6 inches by 6 inches, and with a little bit left over hanging over the edge so we can insert a eyepiece, which I'm going to show you. And therefore we create the body of our kaleidoscope that is holding the reflective metal strips inside.